it's like that's like a puzzle to me. It's like a jigsaw puzzle to me, you know. I can sit there and just figure it out and record the best way. So and see how to conquer it or whatever, how to deal with it. I'm not that type of person. So like if I know there's something bad is happening around there, I view it first, and if I can avoid it, I know what to avoid it. Avoid it and get around it without getting in trouble or whatever. You understand that? That's me. But if I'm in a situation, I will deal with it. But I'm that type of person.
Okay. My brother, GK, it's really good to have you in the hot seat, so to speak, you know.
I'm a Naphtali.
And you're a man full of lyrics in your library,
Yes.
and you keep it real, my brother.
As one person said to me, you're a Naphtali, so you can be whatever you want to be.
That's right. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay then, we have brother Michael inside the hot seat, and brother Michael is one of he's all of us closest friends. You know, he's got a shop, Groundings, and they produce books. You know, talk about upliftment and DVDs and CDs, and I go there quite frequently, and I encourage people to go in there and to visit Michael's shop. You know, but Michael's individual. You know, he's got a lot of wisdom. You know, and he's very rich with knowledge, and like I said before, that he's someone I really describe as a true friend and a true brother, and he's very committed, and his word is his bond. Brother Michael.
Yes, brother Ducky, thank you for that introduction.
Yes, man. Love, man.
Sweet. So you go for us.
Yes, brother. Brother, just let us know what you do inside your shop there and the kind of stuff you sell and so forth.
Okay, well, my shop's called Grounding, WMP. It's named after the book by Walter Rodney, which is called Grounded with My Brothers, but we call it Grounded with My Peoples. That way we don't exclude the females, so it's the brothers and the sisters. And it's all about grounding. Basically, the book is about the movement, Rastafari movement in Jamaica, the very early days when Brother Walter Rodney, who was a high scholar at the University of the West Indies, used to go up into the mountains. And the reason with the Rastaman them, and he found that they had some profound knowledge, and it used to fascinate him how these men couldn't read and write, but yet they had these wisdoms. So when I read that book, it really inspired me, so I named the business after the book.
Okay, then, fantastic. And Brother Michael, what's the future holds for you? What is your plan? You know.
Well, my plan is to liberate my people, and how he's gonna go about doing that is pretty long term. Who knows if we can do that in one lifetime, if we can do that in multiple lifetimes, but that's my goal and that's my destiny. My destiny is to bring my people back up to their full potential, who they are spiritually. And how do I do that? I do that by basically being an example within myself. I do the most I can to study and to dig up the ancient knowledge, and once I dig up the ancient knowledge and I've got to a certain point where I can really understand the ancient knowledge, then I try to implement it in my life by doing the breathing exercises, by doing the yoga exercises, by eating correctly, doing the right foods. And I know just by doing that alone, that empowers me. And if I can get other people to be inspired by what I'm doing and can follow in that longer line, that's enough to liberate our people, because that's what our people need to be liberated.
Okay, Michael, you're lively, man. You're lively. Michael, talking about books and CDs and DVDs, what books do you recommend, especially come to health? What books do you recommend we should be reading?
You should read books by Dr. Lalea Africa.
Okay.
Right? He's got one called Nutricide and African Holistic Health. Both of them books are bomb. You got another one by Queen Afura, right? She's been on this holistic thing a long time, and she's got her son as well, which is Afura, and he also does stuff on holistic health, eating well, and greening, about becoming green in your life. Another good person to get information about eating right and living right is Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi from Honduras.
Yeah,
he's hot. Right now, he's the man right now.
Right. Everybody goes to him now, innit?
Yeah, we're loving him. He teaches us about quinoa and all them things that you can get in Tesco, them ancient Aztec food that they sell over there for like nothing. but it's pure power in it.
Yes.
And all them athletes, they're eating them things.
That's
But
right.
the layman, he don't know. He just go there and he buy his little cornflakes, his white rice and them things. He don't know.
But he's mostly a raw food man, I understand.
Yeah, he's mostly a raw food man, and that's what I'm aiming for as well in my life. Because I eat cooked food, but at the moment I'm trying to see maybe within the next 2 years that I can be at least 80% raw.
Raw, okay.
Because I think that's what we need to be. Because all this cooking, you don't really need it.
Because all the enzymes at the body.
Yeah, it's just and creates a lot of mucus in the system and all that thing. And people is overcooking their food and not getting no nutrition anyway.
That's
and
right.
I noticed that us West Indians, we love to overcook our food.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you could there's no such thing as overcooking meat. If you eat meat, you have to cook your meat well. But they cook the vegetables like they want to cook meat. They keep what they want, you know what I mean? You don't need more than 2 minutes for the boiler for vegetables. But they would put the vegetables on for 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
There's nothing left in that. And then dash away the water.
That's right.
And all the nutrients there in the water.
It's in the water, that's right. Okay. Final question. Your family. I know you're a family man. You take your family very, very serious.
Sir.
How's your family keeping right now, brother?
Family is keeping good. They're a challenge in the sense that, I got 5 boys, right? And I educate them and they know certain things, but at the same, I educate them about their ancestral knowledge. I educate them about their past. I educate them about where they need to be, what they need to be focusing on in order to get there in the future. But it's a challenge because I'm just one person, and we're a very small community. There's not many of us, and they're getting a lot of negative influences from different places. But all I can do basically at this stage of the game is just prepare them by instilling them with the right knowledge, so that when they come up against certain challenges, they got certain knowledge and wisdom to fall back on, and hopefully that can help them until they reach a certain maturity, that they can go deeper into this comedic.
Okay then. I'm having for the Michael himself. At this stage of the game, we only can do the best we can do, and I told this man to be a live wire. And as Michael says, that you'd not be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Fantastic.
Well, basically, I'm Petro from South Sisters Indoor Market, Tottenham, 231 to 243 Tottenham High Road. I've been doing business in this shop for over the past 5 years. I've seen this era to be very competitive with business-wise. I would say I think we need a little more establishment really in the area.
Okay then, Petro. Cause I understand you're a tailor, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay then. And how do you get involved in tailoring, Petro?
Well, basically, I've been doing tailoring back home from Jamaica.
Okay then.
Yeah.
And what
I've been doing over the past 17 years.
17 years.
Since I graduated.
And what inspired you to be a tailor?
Well, basically, when I was in school, I used to like doing artwork. So
Okay.
I used to be creative, sketching out stuff and stuff like that. And I always been fascinated about making things.
Right.
So clothing would be one of the main things I put my focus on, saying that I think I could create a design in making something, maybe a garment or something. So from there, get myself established in it, like start doing it.
Okay then. So what I'm getting here is that that you've always been that kind of creative kind of individual from time. It's natural to get involved in.
When I was younger, I could remember seeing myself making one of them little cars, cars, from 4 wheels with tire from the car. You cut it, remake it with bearings and stuff, and make it into a car. It can't be driven, but you just sit in it with steering and everything. So it's a creative idea you get of making a car.
Okay then.
And that time I was around maybe 13, 14.
13, 14.
Yeah.
Okay then. And you always had that kind of vision to be a tailor from.
Well, yeah, I always have a vision of making my own clothes, creating and designing stuff.
Okay then.
So I always have that emphasis in creating things.
Okay then. Next question I'm gonna ask you, brother Petro, is that how do you see politics? You know what I mean? Just your personal view of politics around the world or whatever.
Politics and around the world, I would say politics and a war is not fair. Somebody check it.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, it's. I would say politics and a war. I would look at it on a professional level, saying people just do politics because